from the first session then, when we was throwing the treats out, then obviously throwing one now, you've made it happen. So we don't press it at the minute though.
Throw the treat, and then when he was on the way back,
yeah.
Keep it, hold it down, and then it releases when he's here, and then that.
Cool. So we've got the line on here as well at the minute. When you've been practicing that, have you had the line attached still?
Yeah.
Okay.
So at first I was doing it, tugging it if he was diverted.
Yeah.
But I've not been having to do that.
Okay. So I just for now, I would still keep doing that, just because when like we throw you out, so you're away doing something, and then obviously I call you back and I press the button. Yeah. If there's anything that makes you now hesitate, so I know in the first one we're giving you a little bit of slack, but now it's as soon as we say what we want, we're going to press it. Yeah. And if you're not coming straight away towards us, I'm going to make you come towards me, because I'm not allowing you to ignore it if you want. Yeah. Because I just want you to feel the stimulation of it, and I want you to come towards it straight away. Yeah. So rather than not using it right now, when we ask for recall, I don't want you to think that there's anything else available to you other than just to come and do the recall. So, a dog will be a dog, and we'll ask for it, and they might just carry on doing what they was doing for a few seconds, and then they might decide to come. But I don't want to make that too much of a thing. I want it to be, I say it in your first thought is I'm coming. So what we'll look at today is just to try and sharpen that up a little bit. Use the lead to guide towards us as well. And then what we'll look at is because I was giving you a little bit of slack last time, what I'm going to do this time is suggest that as soon as I say it, that's when the button's going on. Yeah. And then when you've turned to commit to the movement, we can turn it off now, as long as you're coming towards us, okay? And then this is the point that I want to make from now. So let's just say he's over here doing something, we ask him to come, the button goes on, so he's felt it, he's on his way, he's turned, we're going to turn it off now, okay? And so he's on his way, and then whilst he's on his way, he decides, oh, what's this here? That's when the button's going back on, yeah? Until then he feels it again, then he's like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot, I should have been coming towards you, and then he gets back on track. As he's back on track, you can turn it off again. But what you could do to help him with the line attached, use the line to guide him towards it. So like even in that moment where we've asked him to come, we turned it on, now we've turned it off because he's coming, but when he's decided now I'm going over here, that's when the line would be good to use to still draw him. Just to say, that's not available, mate. You've got to come over in this direction with us. Yeah? Cool. So what I might do, just to start with, just so you've got some free hands as well, is I'll hold the lead and you can do what you're doing with the treats and the remote, and if he needs a bit of guidance, I'll just guide him like back towards you or give him a little nudge through the lead. So I'll stand more obviously towards the end of it.
So am I doing it so when he starts to come, let go of it?
Yeah, so just to talk through it, so you're going to throw it out, yeah? Throw it out. As soon as he's gone like that and picked it up, you're already going to ask for it now. Yeah. Then the button's going on. And then I'm hoping that this happens, that you've said it, button goes on, turns, you can see him coming back towards you, so you can turn it off now. So he should just travel back towards you. If during that he goes off on his own way, that's where I'll try and help him through the guidance of the lead. But that's where you would go back on, and then he recommits to the movement of going back to you, then you can turn it off again, okay? Cool. Nice. What I want you to start doing as well, so this part, I want you to make something of this as well. So you asked him to come then, okay? So he's come back. I didn't really have to help him. He's just come straight back to you. What I want you to put in place there is a strong marker word. I want you to charge this thing up, okay? So what you're going to say, as you return then, because obviously he wasn't ready with the reward to like good to go, I want you to say a word which will be yes. Yeah. As soon as you've said that, he's going to buy you a couple more seconds. I want him to know that when you say that word, you are delivering him something. Yeah. Whether it takes you, like your instant, or you are a couple of seconds, get yourself together, just make sure you say a word that means to him that reward's coming. Okay. So just be consistent with that word at the end of it, okay? So let's go again. Good. He lost it, he didn't know where it is. Come on, I'll help you find it.
Find it.
Yeah.
Find it.
You ask him to come now? Good.
Yes.
So just when you throw that out, just let him show him that you've got it. Let him see where it's going in that direction.
Ruby. Come.
Good. So just to talk through that now quick, okay? I know because I'm throwing little things in, so it's a bit of extra now to think about. When you threw that out there and you asked for it, was you able to press it?
Yeah.
He turned to come towards you, you turned it off?
Turn it on.
Cool, let's keep going with that.
Come.
Good. So see, just this part here now, okay, where he's come back in, you wasn't ready, which is fine. Maybe sometimes we're not going to be ready, okay? That's fine. But see, when he's going to come to this position, then he's gone, right, and he's just looked over in that direction. As soon as you said that word, boom, I looked straight at you. So that word can become something that's powerful, that he knows that you're going to deliver him something right now, okay? So, right, let's get him back.
Ruby. Come. Yes.
Let him see where it is. There we go.
Come.
Nice.
Yes.
Just smack myself in the head with the rest of the lead. All right, though. It's all right. I'll show him where it is, and then as soon as he's got it, you tell him. He'll find it in a second. It's just there. There, ask for it. There you go. We want to get reps in, right? And we don't need to worry that every rep's not going to be perfect. Yeah? If that's the case, you know, like if you're doing this on your own and you end up throwing that treat out and it just goes missing, it got stuck in your hand or whatever, go and help him. Go help him find it. Or just as he's thought it's gone over there, you just go back, pick it up and reset yourself again. Because don't let him just get a bit lost in the moment, okay? Cool, let's go again. Good. That way. Nice. That one's going to be hard. So, call him back in. Make a big deal of him coming back in.
Yes.
Good. All right, so again, that went off right over there. He's never going to find that. So, just, if this was you and him doing it on the lead together and through the collar, just tell him, look, mate, we've messed up a little bit there. It doesn't matter though, because we're not perfect. But what we're going to do is I'm going to call you back to me. The button will go on. I'll guide you towards me with the lead, and we'll just reset ourselves. Yeah, cool. Ask him now. Ask him now.
Here we come.
Yeah. Don't worry. Like sometimes we use marker words. Good. Yes. I know. They spill out sometimes, but just think that good is another marker word that we will put into play, okay? But if you say it, don't matter, just pay him anyway, okay? But you see, just that moment then, right, so the winds blew by and a wind is a thing for him. So important moment, then ask him then, because that's a bit more of a challenging moment. That's more realistic, really.
I'd say before I started with you, he wouldn't be.
No, so we can see obviously some progress has started to take place already, but where we're playing this game when we throw the treats out, it's a bit mechanical and it's robotic. We're just sort of making it happen. He sees it and he comes back and it's just a bit of a robotic behaviour. That then was real life where the wind goes by, he flew out towards something, you ask him for it, turn the button on and off, and if he needs some help through this lead, just help him back to you. Yeah, because like we're saying to you, yeah, you've gone and tried to go and do something, but it's not an available option right now. So just listen to what I said. Yeah, the horse comes past. We'll see if he goes out over here as well. Okay, when the horse goes past, I want you to ask for the recall though. Okay. But I'm going to help you as well through the lead and ask for him to come back to you. So it's fine that he's going off over there. Keep the button on. Keep it on. There we go. Turn it off when he came. Then, okay. So, just there, he's gone out, gone to do something realistic.
Is that because he can't really feel it very much, that he's not acknowledging the thing?
I don't think so. Not that he can't feel it. It's just that is it's like he's got more desire in that moment to go and see what that is. He's got more interest in doing that. See, because that's only on a low level. It's only, it's just a little buzz. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want it to be too much that right now, the way we're just conditioning it, I want it to be low. And I just want you to understand about turning it on and off. You can get rid of that stimulation as soon as you just commit to the movement. But what you need, if you didn't have this lead attached to you then, and you go over there and we're just pressing that button, nothing happens. He just stays over there at the fence. But like I said, through the use of the lead and the collar, I'm using the lead as an extra piece of help for me to put the collar into place and make you understand what the collar means. But you need some physical guidance through the lead to say, when you feel that, look, when I reel you back to me now, once you've come back, and he only came to here, so you have to travel from there to get back to us. But once you've done that, you'll realise that goes off. So when you feel it in future, come back, because what will be at the end of it is your marker word with the reward at the end of it. Okay, cool? Sound? Let's go again. Call him.
Okay.
Good. Let's go again. One more. All right, sound. So just on this so far, any questions from you at all? I'm going to let go of the lead. He can do his own thing for a second. This moment now, because I've not got hold of the lead, just let him do his own thing for a second. Don't be asking for any recalls, because if you ask for it now and he decides no, that's more interesting, by the use of the lead, he maybe doesn't come back. So let's leave him as he is for now. Excuse me. So happy with just that so far? That we're gonna ask you to do stuff, and we'll just keep using the lead as guidance. I know you said there before, like at home in the garden or something, but I'd still do it in the garden just for now, just so it irons out any issue that we might have when you think I'm just going to ignore the stimulation of that. It's dead low, and like you said, you're trying to guess, does he feel it or not? He does feel it, but what it isn't, it's not too much of a big deal for him that he goes, it's not a problem to ignore it either, because all it is and I can stand over there doing whatever I want with that stimulation happening to me. So the point is not to turn it higher just to get a better, get a quicker response from you just straight off the bat now. Now, I just want you to just realise that when you feel it, it's just a call. I'm calling you from a distance, and just want you to pick up the phone and say, all right, I'm coming back to you now, because you've obviously asked for it. But that's what I mean about when we come back. As soon as what I've suggested doing already is I've started to introduce to you now the idea of us going, ask for it, turn it on now going, he's coming towards us. So I'm saying to you, now turn it off, and he travels back to you. And then this is where we're going, yes, and then we're going to pay you. What I suggest starting to try to do as well with that, once that marker word becomes so powerful that he knows that a reward is happening, this is what I suggest you do instead. So he goes out, does his thing, you say come, you press it on, he's turned to you, you've turned it off, and you're going to mark his behaviour now. You're going to say yes now, because he's going to yes, his brain will light up and go, I know you're going to deliver me something. So if he's heard that word, even already from back here, when he thinks about, oh, what's that? He'll go, no, I'm not interested in that. I know yes means I'm getting that thing off you. And as soon as, realistically, in the real world, when you're going out for a walk, once he's done that recall for you, you're just going to him, go on, mate, go back to the environment again. Go and do your own thing, and we'll just carry on our normal walk. I won't just constantly keep asking you for recall after recall in the real world. I know in here we're just getting a few reps in, but in the real world we won't do it as frequently as that, because that really the main goal is sorry, I can't get my words out, to give you as much freedom as possible. I don't want to have to just keep calling you back every second, and what you do with that is just get bored. And someone that does that too much, keep calling you back, will kill that stimulation off on that lower level, and they'd find that they'd have to keep raising the bar a bit more, which to make it higher. And like I said, that's not the point of the whole thing. Okay, so sound. What we will do, let's do that now, what I've just said, before we move on again. I want you to think of that now. So I'll just talk through it again, but you're happy with this now, that you're going to send him out somewhere. I'll still use the lead, by the way, but you're going to send him out, he'll pick it up, you'll say come, button goes on. As you turn, and he's committed to you, you're turning that off and you're saying yes, and he's coming to you now. Yeah? That's what I want you to do from now on. Right, let's try that then.
Yes.
Okay, so the wind there took his sails over there, but just on, I know in the idea of what yes means, the food is getting delivered, he might not truly understand that right now because you did say it and he just thought, the wind's gone past, something blew over there, I'm going to now go over there. Yeah, that's fine, but just try to think that when we do throw you out, make that yes that we say, make it a bit more, bring some energy to it. Do you know what I mean? And also try and do this as well. So as you say, just give us 1 second. I won't do it with the remote, but let's see now. Yes. So just a bit of a move as well, like draw him to you by moving backwards, because that, if we just stand still like that, it's quite easy for you to get lost on your way back or run straight past me. But if you're on your way back and you see me like this drawing you towards me, it'll draw you in more. Does that make sense? So let's try and see if we can make that happen as well. I know I'm throwing a lot at you here. I'm saying do this, do that, do that. I'm asking you to juggle plates about, but there's quite a lot to it as well, if that makes sense. So, right, let's get one out.
Yes.
Yeah, good. So, good for now. That's good, right? But I just want you, the yes part, think about saying it a bit sooner rather than when he lands at you.
Just so many things.
I know. But I know it's a lot. And everything was good then. I've got no criticism. All I'm saying is just try to ask him just a little. I know. So you're like spinning plates like, I can't keep up. But good though. That's good that it's like that.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah. Yes.
Good. No, that's fine. Again, the more you practice it, the more it'll become just a natural thing for you to do. I know I'm just spilling it off my tongue, and if I was doing it, it'd probably what I would just do without thinking. Yeah. And it can become that for you as well. It's just new for you. New, got to do this, got to do that. So it's just like I've just give you a dance routine to do, and you're like, oh, what step am I up to? So I know it's a lot, but the more we practice it, the more it becomes a thing. Let's go again. Yeah, but it's fine. Ask him now.
Yes.
Good. Good. Said it sooner here. So that's what I want him to think, that you've said that word and I've got to come to you now. Yeah. I'm not going to get lost on the way when that wind blows by or that leaf is moving there. You've said that word and I know you're that consistent that every time you've said it, it always followed with something positive on the end of that. Okay, cool. I know I'm asking to juggle plates, so I won't just keep going over the same stuff. Well, you've got plenty of time for obviously to practice that as well. So are you happy with what I've asked for there? Yeah? And then again, like I said, it's just an extra thing that I've thrown in, but I want you to think about that definitely. As he's on his way, you've got that a bit of a distance between you. You're going to use that marker word, and then you think you've done pretty much everything now. My next step is I'm drawing you in, I'm moving backwards as well, because that just, for him, it probably gives him more of like a tunnel effect where everything else around there, you know, like as soon as he comes back, it's open, it's wide, isn't it? And there's a lot going on still maybe in an environment where you are. But as soon as you maybe use the lead to guide him towards you and you start moving with that, it maybe narrows all that and brings it into, like I said, a bit more of a tunnel effect. And it just sends him on a straight line straight towards you. Moments like that then, where we're throwing a treat out and he's lost it. So now he's just like, oh, I'm going to smell this over here. But like I said before, when we had that rep, it's a realistic one now. He's in the middle of doing something that he wants to do, smelling around and whatever. Now is the important one. The ones where we're just repping back and forward, they're good and they're having an effect, but they're the better ones. They're the best reps where you're doing something and I still use this. I still say my word. I still use this as guidance to move towards me. When you're driven to go and do something you're doing over there, and especially when the horse was there as well, you do, ooh, you're stuck in the ground, you're stuck in the mud, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to put, from the person holding the lead, you've got to put a bit into it. He's only quite small, but he's still quite strong and powerful, really. So he puts a lot of effort into it. So we put a lot of effort back into the lead in the guidance to say, stop doing it. Remember, you've got to come back. Yeah. But the more we repeat this structure, he starts to understand, all right, I'm going to give that up, what I was doing, because you're going to let me know I'm doing good by coming back. You're going to go, there you go, well done. And then you say to him, well, then you're free again. You can go back. Like I said, my biggest point is not to take away your freedom and constantly keep asking you to come back. I want you to have as much freedom as possible. But when I ask you, I just need to take it off you just for a second because of whatever in the environment. So I just take it off you for a second. I'll pay you for doing it anyway, which is good. And then I'll say, go on, you can go back now. So that's the most important thing, yeah? Cool. I'll leave him to his own devices. You can free him up, do what he wants to do for a second. Don't ask him for it. Just let him go on his own way now. So are you happy with now introducing that a stronger marker word?
Yeah.
Yes. And every time we say it, the food's coming. I'm pretty sure now, like I've just said it.
Yeah.
You say it now?
Yeah.
No, actually say it.
Yes.
Yeah, say it a bit louder.
Yes.
Right. So now we've said this strong marker word that we want to make strong, yeah? But we said it and he just has no idea about what it means, does it? Because it's maybe a new idea that we're introducing. The more you're consistent with it though, if you just say it now randomly, he'd look at you straight away and go on then, what are you going to give me? So just be mindful, the times where we use it needs to be at the right time. So you're doing what I want to mark, sorry, I'm scrambling my words after working last night. So, you know, like now where we've said, come, and then as I've turned now, so I've already made the decision to come to you. So this is where I want to say yes. I want to say yes when you've made the decision. When you come back here, then we could pay you now, yeah? We could say yes again and pay you. But what we could do is add another marker word into this, as I'm throwing something else at you. So what I could do now is I could use a different marker word, which means continue doing this same thing for me. So as you come back in now, and because of the environment that we're in, it's maybe busier and there's someone with the dog that is struggling a little bit. We just need you under control for a little bit longer before I free you back up. When I come in now, reinforcing with what you've got in your pocket there, you could say to me, good, but you see me grab my next one to reload back to you again. So good. When I say good, it means that carry on doing the same thing because more value comes to you. Yeah, so I'm not saying you need to throw that in every time, because the idea is I just want you to come back to me for a second and I'm going to free you up again. But I might as well train for it where I ask you to stay here longer, because that might be something I need you to do in the real world as well. Yeah, sound. What I might do then in a second is I'll just make it a little bit more interesting, a bit more challenging for him. I might get Ovi out. I'm just going to put him over there in that corner. We're going to position ourselves a little bit further this way. It's fine, don't worry if he barks. We'll see what happens. But my idea is, can we still, what we've just done now, can we still make that happen when there's a dog present as well? We'll see though, yeah? And if he doesn't, I'm not expecting that he does it straight away, but it'll be our job to try and help him understand how he could do it that way, okay? Right, so now obviously we've got Ovi out in the corner. We'll just leave him a minute just to settle down to the environment. He's not really spotted him yet, so we'll just see what he does. But this is where we're going to ask for the recall as well, because this is, he's clocked him now. So this is a lot more of a realistic thing. We're out in the real world. We're going to see a dog, and I want you now to ask him. So just give me a sec. I want you to ask him whilst he's looking. You're going to say the thing. You're going to press the button on, and I'm going to guide him through the lead. Guys, look, he's pulling that way a little bit. Not now, we won't ask him. Right, ask him now. Button on. There. That's fine, don't worry. Got a little bite, it's not a problem though. Give him a second and we'll say the same thing. So ask him now. Okay, see, because I'm helping him here, and I've got to bring him all the way to you, basically. You're not going to be able to turn the button off till he gets back to you. Yeah, so that's fine. Cool. Let's ask it again.
Come.
Good.
Yes.
Better. See, I'm not guiding you as much there anymore.
Come.
Good.
Yes.
Right, ask him now.
Come. Yes.
Good. I'm going to try to give him a bit more distance down here so we have a bit more of a gap between us. But obviously, him being a little bit further out, going to be a little bit more challenging for him because he's closer. So ask him now.
Come. Yes.
Good.
Come.
Nice.
Yes.
So that one then.
When should I have my finger off? Well, I took it off and I said yes.
Okay, so
He was on the way.
yeah, when he was on his way, that was fine. But you see, when you asked for it, he kind of, I'm turning my body myself. I'm going to do this. Then he needed me to help him by, like, guiding him along through the lead. But his initial thought was, I'm going to go and do this. Yeah. Then he just got a bit sidetracked with actually what was going on. So let's keep repping it. We'll get a few more reps in. Nice. That's really nice. So there, again, pretty much his own decision to turn around. Nice, same again. I'm just going to carry on and bring you all the way. Sound? Nice. There, you see that part then? He's on his way. He's getting a little bit lost with the wind. Things are blowing at the side. So he's a little bit sidetracked, wasn't he? Yeah? So yeah, button on until he's back on track. See, he's coming back on track and landing here with you because I'm doing it in the lead. But when it's you doing this on your own, I need you to do the lead and that button at the same time. So just for now, whilst it's all a new idea, obviously I'm taking one job out of it for you. But yeah, so you just for now, when we ask it again, if he gets a little sidetracked, remember button on till he comes back on, and then we're good to go again. Yeah. Not yet. Don't ask him yet. Ask him now. No, leave it as a done rep. Yeah, it's done. We won't pay for this. Yeah, it's not fine. It's fine. We're not going to pay for it. Ask now. So I'll help you.
Yes.
Nice. That's good. Ask now. Good. So just on that one then, do you know why I said to you, ask now? Yeah. So he went over, then he looked, and then just went, I'm just going to do my own thing. So he made a better decision that time, didn't he? Yeah. Instead of just standing there at the end of the lead, looking down at what Ovi's doing. Right. So let's get a few more reps in.
Yes.
Okay. So just as I was saying earlier, I asked for, and this is why it's important to have the lead on. See, if I'm not practicing with the lead on at home, when I need it to work in real life, it ain't going to work, is it, if I'm not practicing that way at home? So that's why, just for now, it's important to still be doing the line there, so it makes it easier in this moment as well. Okay, sound. Let's go again. Now, great. That's the best one yet. That's the best one yet. Nice. So it's getting better. Great. Nice. Really good.
Yes.
Yeah. So everything that we've been speaking about so far in the session, it's all starting to piece together here now. Yeah. We're not saying you can't look at dogs. We're saying don't do it and don't posture yourself up and.
For the last 6 weeks, he's just been an arse with dogs.
Right.
Well, he got attacked by 2 Frenchies.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
So a Frenchie is like an arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking despises them.
Right.
if he sees a Frenchie, that he goes absolutely ballistic.
Yeah.
But ever since that, he just seems to be, and recently, he just seems to be more. Like normally, he'd just ignore them, but
Yeah.
at the moment, if he sees one walking past, he's like,
Yeah. Then that's it. Well, again, 2 little Frenchies come round him, put him under pressure. He's obviously now thought, I need to try to maybe show myself a little bit, protect myself. Yeah, but he's started to develop that because really of the situation he got put in. He probably feels a bit scared, anxious of the situation, doesn't he? So I expect him to come out here, do a little bit of what he did, but through the reps that we've already put in place now, he's chilled out a lot more, which has now made him just go, yeah, you're sound now. You're not going to think that you can kick off with me or anything. So he's getting sound, and you can see in the reps now, each rep's getting better. I'm not really guiding him as much anymore, kind of understands what needs to happen. He feels that he knows by you complying with what I've asked, plus the stimulation, and I'm on my way back now, it makes it go away. And I come back and I land with you, and I get given something really good for doing it. So let's get a few more reps in here. Good. So you see that look back that he does when he's on his way down, on his way back to you, but still looking that way, because I'm still a bit unsure about what's going on over there. I still feel as though I need to look back and check it to make sure I will be safe. Yeah. So that's now. Nice. Good. So having a dog in the same environment of you is not actually a problem. Just I'm talking, right? If that happened in the real world, then he decided to turn away himself. He didn't even ask for it. So make sure when you're out and about, when he makes that decision, he sees the dog and goes, "Now I'm going to turn away." You need to mark that decision. Yeah. So you wouldn't have needed to probably press the button. He's already decided, I'm going to look away. Him hearing you say yes would have made him travel back over to you. Let's ask now though. Keep the button on. Off now. Good. Let's ask now. Nice.
yes.
Really good. Right, let's get one more and then we'll give him a little break. Just say yes now.
Yes.
Again, there, right? Because we're repeating the same thing again and again and again. Starts to understand the drill now, doesn't it? That we're gonna, if we get a bit too close to another dog, I'm gonna anticipate that you're gonna ask me to come back. That's what he's just shown there a couple of times now. That I'm gonna go out and out of repetition and being consistent, he's already hit that spot and goes, I know what's happening. You're gonna tell me to come back. So really, you've just got a recall then without asking for it and not having to press any button and not use a lead to guide him either to do that. So let's get one more in because we didn't have to ask for that one. Now, good, that's even the best one that we've had so far. So we've moved down roughly to similar spot that we have been working at. The lead was like this, I wasn't holding you back at all. So the lead was a lot more slack. You've asked to come back and you've done it again with a slack lead. So I've not really needed to give you any guidance through that moment there. We'll do a couple of reps first, just get back into the swing of what we just did. But more importantly, can we finish the session off with you doing all of this by yourself? Yeah, because that's what you're going to need to do obviously when you go away from this session. So let's get a couple in just so it re-jogs his memory what we should be doing. Then I'm going to pass you this, so you're going to be again juggling some more plates, but let's try and make it work. Okay, so come on, don't throw him out, I'll just take him. Come on, sound, let him come back to pay him. Good, come on then. Ask him. Nice, straight back on the dime there. Yeah, super. Come on then. Ask him. Nice. I'm not helping him at all here. Good lad. Ask him now. Nice. Right, one more and then I'm passing you the lead. Come on. Good lad. Come on, you. Stop chasing leaves and stuff. Ask him now. Nice. Come on, he's coming. Good. Right, there you go. It's up to you.
Should I say like further away from him to let him run it?
Yeah, so let him have some space. If he just sticks around here with you, again, suggest that he goes down there. Or I might just try and entice him to come over there a little bit with me. But you're happy you've got this, yeah? Sound. You can let him come out a little bit more. Come on then. Super, ask him now.
Yes.
Ask him. Nice.
Yes.
It's good. Ask him now. Yes. We love it. Ask him. Nice. Stop chasing the flipping leaves, you donut. Come here, then. Ask him.
Come.
Remember about the buttons, yeah?
Yeah.
So, but remember, like the line, it's doing nothing there. That's where we're thinking button on, line as well, yeah, same time, because the leaves there where they're flying around, his head's all over the place. He's not thinking, even though that stim will be happening, he's not thinking about coming back. He's thinking about chasing them leaves around. So that's where we're going button on still, but then this needs to happen. That line needs to maybe be grabbed and then a bit shorter and helped reel back to you.
Yeah.
And then as you've used that line to guide him back to you there, that's where you could probably drop that off again and just use that marker and then give him the reward from there. Ask. There, nice. Good.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was better use of the lead there. Yeah, he was a bit hesitant at first. You give him that guidance through the lead then. You did it until you found as though he's actually really fully committed to this now. So, like I said throughout the session, I know I'm asking you to juggle a lot of plates, but think about, I need to do that. And if you can do them all at the same time, yeah, you'll see it all happen and fall into place quite nicely. So we're getting some really nice reps in here as well. Come on then. Super. Come on. Nice. Ask him. Good. Nice. Yeah, that line reeling back still. More. There, okay. That's fine. So just think that guidance might need to happen all the way back to you. Or if you think that you've given him a little bit and you know you can see he's coming back anyway, like there, he's going to get lost again and go over there. So make sure, you know, button, lead, everything that's going on, even your movement like we spoke about before, about drawing him towards you, if you tie them all in together, it should just keep happening straight back to you, yeah? Sound. So, really now, whilst we're out here, he's not really that bothered about what, like, over being over there. He's just happy now to do his own thing. He's more thinking, what's that? Can I chase that leaf? Can I do this? He's just doing his own thing again now. Like there, he's looking down that way, but again, he's not even looking at over, he's looking around. What can I see? Can I see any leaves moving? So, there. This is one thing, obviously, we need to obviously tackle as well. The reason why he's constantly on alert, trying to check everything. But at the minute, we've got rid of this problem in this scenario anyway. We've got rid of the problem of him thinking, I'm going to kick off with Ovi about it. Sound. Any questions on anything? Sound.